The Oxford English Dictionary states that identity is a sense of oneself as a separate individual with a distinctive personality, or the social particulars of an identifiable individual. However, how we identify ourselves is more complex than a singular definition. Personal identity approaches the philosophical questions of who am I, and leads into the sociological question of what roles do I have in society? Oftentimes, the answers to who am I are the things that an individual has personal attachment to, or ways that define or characterize them as a person. These identifying factors are specific to personal lived experiences, such as a growing family, enhanced education, or career achievements. Individuals may adapt their personal identity through time and additional experiences that can influence how individuals identify themselves. Roles are frequently determined by social structures and labels. The roles an individual has often depends on the society around them. People may identify their roles based on their relationship or familial structure, or where they are in their career or educational pursuits. Social roles and personal identity are often intertwined. The answers to who am I can inform social roles, and social roles can influence personal identity. Group identities are how the individual is categorized into group labels. As individuals, we have certain traits for which we associate with certain groups. Race is often how we are perceived, and is often binary between people who are perceived as white and people who are perceived to be people of color. Additionally, subsets of races and ethnicities can further identify us as part of a group. These stratifications can occur in various groups, such as class or social economic status, gender, ability, and education level. Personal and group identities are connected through social and physical environments. An individual defines their personal identity, and those attributes may categorize them into group identities. Additionally, social norms may assign a person to a group based on physical characteristics, such as skin color or gender presentation. Dr. Kimberly Crenshaw coined the term intersectionality as a way to describe the compounded impacts of oppression experienced by African American women. The term has since been used more broadly to examine intersecting forms of discrimination. For example, Dr. Peter Hopkins of Newcastle University explains that acknowledging the social systems are complicated and that various forms of oppression, such as race, gender, and age, can occur at the same time and can have compounding effects. Acknowledging and recognizing intersectionality helps to understand that multiple types of discrimination may need to be addressed. For example, an able-bodied Black man may benefit from racial equity protections. However, a differently abled Black woman may still face challenges and barriers due to sexism and ableism. Being aware of intersectionality and how it can impact your workforce is an important step to providing a safe, effective, and efficient workplace. Demonstrating self-awareness and taking initial steps to learn and understand identity and how personal and group identities connect and coexist is the first step to learning about DEI. Essential understanding and willingness to learn and grow lays the foundation for building diverse, equitable, and inclusive workplaces. The next step is practicing reflection, observation, listening, and improvement. And then modeling that behavior through active listening and engagement, openly adjusting behavior to ensure that inclusivity and awareness are cornerstones of the workplace, and challenging others' behaviors in professional and effective ways that removes and repairs harm. In summary, we all have personal and group identities that impact how we interact with and are perceived by others. Intersectionality describes the compounding effect of those different identities. And awareness of identity can help us establish a basic understanding of diversity and equity, and eventually model behaviors that support more inclusive work environments. Thank you for spending some time learning about the basics of diversity, equity, and inclusion. To learn more about the Work in Water program through the Environmental Finance Center at Wichita State University, visit wichita.edu/workinwater. For questions or more information, please contact us at efc@wichita.edu.